So today we're going to be doing a Rihanna tutorial. These nails are all inspired by Rihanna. And basically each one is going to be from one of her songs or one of her albums or just something inspired by her that makes me think about her. So first I'm going to start off with a black nail polish. And I'm going to just fully paint my index finger black. Now, if your black is like mine, you're definitely going to need a second coat because you want it to be super black, and mine is just kind of see-through right now. um, and then you also want to do black on your pinky finger. Okay, so next you want to get a silver color. And if you don't have a silver, you can do just like a white with sparkles, but silver is going to look a lot better. And do silver on your middle finger. And then a dark green color. Mine has sparkles in it, which if yours doesn't, you can just add some sparkles to yours. No big deal. And do your ring finger green. And then do your thumb a bright red color. So I took a very light sparkly color, and I'm putting that over my silver. You're not even going to see the color, you're just going to see a little bit of sparkle, that's all it's adding. I don't want to see any other color over the silver but the silver. It's just so when you turn your finger it kind of sparkles a little bit. Otherwise, if you don't have sparkles like that, don't even bother adding it. Just use the metallic and the silver by itself. And then I have this really cool light greenish blue color, and I'm going to put that over my dark green, which is on my ring finger. And again, that's just adding some shine, and it just kind of sparkles in the light a little bit more than if you didn't have it. But if you don't have that, just put some regular sparkles over that, and if you don't have those, well then, you really just don't even have to put anything. Just leave it green. So next, grab your paint palette or somewhere to put paint on, and a silver nail polish, and put the silver on the paint palette. Just a little bit, you don't need too much. And then a small brush. And get the silver on your brush. And on your pinky finger, paint a big R. As you go down with the R, you kind of want to just fade it out a little bit at the bottom. Now we're just going to add some simple white stars. around the R. And it's okay if you can't fit it. Just like do something like that. So the star should look something like that. And then next we're going to be doing the umbrella on this hand. And we're going to do some like water trickling kind of. So you're going to need a fan brush. And then some white paint on that. Just kind of dab it across. You really only want like one line in the middle, and you kind of want it to be like curving up. Don't worry if it's not perfect either. It's water, so you don't really want it perfect. And then next you want to take your sparkles again and put sparkles over that with the fan brush. And next, obviously, you want to draw your umbrella. You want a little container filled with alcohol, and you want to soak your thumb in there for a good minute or so. Okay, so now that my nail has been soaked, I just took it out of the container. You want to grab a piece of newspaper and just wrap that newspaper around your nail. And hold on tight. Don't move it for around 30 seconds to a minute if you want, but really it only needs 30 seconds. Okay, so next you want some red nail polish on your paint palette. And then you want to get a sponge, small, big, whatever you want, doesn't really matter. You're going to be painting on this black nail now, your index finger, and just get a little red paint on that sponge. And kind of sponge off on something else, not your finger first. And then kind of just do like a sponge effect. Now you want to take a brush and still in that red paint, right hard. I'm going to put a white strip across here because in a lot of Rihanna's videos, she wears these really cool glasses that have this white strip across the front of them. So I'm going to just paint that onto my red newspaper nails. And you don't want to be exactly at the tip. You kind of want to be in between. And not really too thin, but not too thick at the same time. So finally, we're going to do our last step. Our last nail here. The last step, of course, is to apply a top coat. Make sure you apply it to all your nails and wait at least 10 minutes for them to have a good dry so they don't smear. So thanks so much for watching my tutorial on Rihanna nails. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you can get nails that are somewhat like these, and you didn't have too much trouble following my instructions. So enjoy, and of course, good luck.